Though Henyard hasn't announced she's running for re-election in Thornton Township, Harvey Mayor Christopher Clark has filed his candidacy for supervisor.
But this might be who they replaced Tiffany with. Just the way this lady right here is looking at him is telling me a lot. Okay, I don't know if this is love or hate, this look she's giving. I don't know what this is, but it's weird, and I don't like the smell of it, is what I'm saying. Hey y'all, it's your girl J9 Eve. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share the video, get into the comments, let me know what you think about this. Okay, so at the Thornton Township meeting, the last few actually, this lady right here, Miss Carlisle. I'm sorry, did I say Carlisle? That's what Tiffany calls her. Carlisle is her name, but Tiffany thinks she's so funny when she calls her Carlisle. Okay, she really do think she's funny. Like Tiffany, she don't mean no harm. She really thinks she's funny. So she's been not showing up. Now, her reason supposedly is safety concerns, because safety, I guess. I don't know. But now it's turned into, it's called boycotting. They're now both boycotting because they don't want her to be able to do what she's trying to do, which is hire a new trustee, because they lost a trustee. Jones left. He just quit. He said, I'm done. I don't want it anymore. I'm finished. Okay. So he just vanished into Kalamazoo. Okay. The thin air. Poof. Jones was gone. And with that left an empty seat that Tiffany is trying to fill. No doubt with somebody who's going to say yes to a lot of shit that she said. Of course, she's going to put one of her yes men in that spot. Oh, absolutely she is. If they let her. So they've been not showing up. So we're going to check out this little news clip. There's a little interview, with Trustee Carlisle, as Tiffany calls her. It's Carlisle, but it's just funny because Tiffany thinks she's funny. You get it. You get it. You got it.
Well, the challenge to Tiffany Henyard's leadership in South Suburban Thornton Township is escalating tonight.
As WGN's Jenna Barnes reports, 2 trustees plan to boycott tonight's meeting in an effort to stall Henyard's agenda.
Well, in the ongoing power struggle here in Thornton Township, Supervisor Tiffany Henyard is planning tonight to appoint a new trustee to fill a vacancy.
Anybody notice they got a change of the news lady? Where's the one that's been holding it down this whole time? Where'd she go? Where's she at? Was she not WGN? I could have swore she was.
But 2 other trustees who have been challenging her spending or trying to stop her, and they're doing that by not showing up.
It's not to harm, to hurt, to stop, but to ensure that the right things are being done for the residents of Thornton Township.
Yes, it's like it's not to hurt or harm, it's to make sure the right things are being done. But as far as for you, I thought it was safety concerns. I can't stand Tiffany. Like I just can't. When I smell bullshit, I smell bullshit. And this feels like that. If this is the reason she's not showing up, then that would mean that she was lying before saying it was because of safety. Just mama don't like lies, period. Don't matter who tell them. Mama don't like it. It's weird. It's sicky icky. I don't like it. I'm just saying. Is it you boycotting because you trying to keep her from doing stuff, or is it that you're scared? Like, which one is it?
Supervisor Tiffany Henyard's former assistant turned self-described whistleblower, Carmen Carlisle, will be absent from tonight's Thornton Township meeting. She hasn't been attending in recent months because of safety concerns, and at the last meeting, she asked to call in instead, and Henyard wouldn't allow it. This time on the agenda is the supervisor's appointment of a new trustee to fill a vacancy after another resigned, and Carlisle and Trustee Chris Gonzalez are trying to stop it.
We feel that it's necessary to have that go to the people. Let the people choose.
I want the residents.
Okay, so they want to let the people choose who that person is that she puts in that spot. Yeah, so she wants to, like they say they want to let the people decide who should be that trustee. Now, I know y'all hear me make fun of Tiffany a lot, and I do. It's true. But I also be listening. I do be listening. I don't seem like I just be talking a lot. I be talking over and stuff like that, but I be listening. I hear her. She mentioned this when she was ranting on Facebook the other night. She mentioned this. She said that Trustee, as she called her Carlisle, she says she doesn't want to say that that's how she got her spot. So according to Tiffany, Tiffany says that that's how Trustee Carlisle got, that's how this lady right here got the spot she got. The people didn't vote her in. The spot came open. Tiffany put her in it. She was Tiffany's assistant. Tiffany then put her in that position. So that's the same way that she got that spot. So it is kind of ironic that she's now saying, you know, she want the people to decide who gets the spot. If that's the case, then I mean, I guess they could vote for somebody to put in your spot too, because how'd you get there? You got there to say what? The people didn't pick you. Tiffany did. I'm just saying, Mama don't like too much audaciousness. It's audacity. I could smell audacity, period, on anybody. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want it to seem like I'm just all the time, always and forever. Just like I'm just going to say something negative no matter what about one particular person. That seems to be true. That is very ironic that, you know, she would have a problem with that. And that's exactly how she got her spot. It's just audacity is all.
Of Thornton Township, as well as the employees that provide the services to the residents, to know that, you know, I care, we care. And as leaders, sometimes we have to make hard decisions.
With both of them absent, the meeting won't have a quorum. They say Henyard won't be able to make that appointment. It would likely be a yes vote on spending these trustees have questions about.
You know, just when you think there's something that doesn't make sense, it's like then something that doesn't make sense times 100 pops up.
The supervisor is also facing an election challenge. Though Henyard hasn't announced she's running for re-election in Thornton Township, Harvey Mayor Christopher Clark has filed his candidacy for supervisor.
Oh, we got somebody else coming in for Jesus. Oh, Lord. These poor people. This person who's already somewhere else having issues with his people is now just wants to shift over into the township leadership role as opposed to just going off and, you know, thinking about what he's done wrong in the one place he's at. He's now going to come over and now he wants to be the Thornton Township supervisor, and he got a fucked up past. And, you know, oh my God, like just the way this lady right here is looking at him is telling me a lot. Like this weird. This is weird. That's going to be strange. Okay. I don't know if this is love or hate, this look she's giving. I don't know what this is, but it's weird. And I don't like the smell of it, is what I'm saying. But this might be who they replaced Tiffany with. Like if Tiffany runs, like apparently she has not officially said that she's going to run for supervisor, for the Thornton Township supervisor. She said she hasn't said officially that she was. I've heard her say she is. I've heard her say that she's going to win both seats by landslides. I've heard her say that a couple of times. But apparently she hasn't officially put her bid in to do it. So I guess that was just another lie she told, which is not hard to believe. But if she doesn't, and this guy could possibly end up being the guy.
His relationship with his own trustees isn't without scrutiny.
Jesus.
Last month, a Harvey alderwoman said she was arrested after criticizing him.
Okay, so he's just like Tiffany. Okay, so he gonna sick his goons. That's the police officers. He's gonna send his goons after the people who say negative things about him. Sound like some Tiffany shit, right? So he's just like Tiffany. Oh, great. That's comforting to know.
Henyard has announced that she's running for re-election in Dalton, where she is mayor, and there she is being challenged by a trustee who's been leading the fight against her there. Here tonight in Thornton Township, we do expect to hear from her, even if there is no quorum and no meeting. We'll have updates coming up at 9 and 10.
Yeah, and she definitely did show up, and she gave a long lecture. She gave the people the business. She screamed at them about not voting, and that's why Trump ended up in office. She blamed them for that. She said, if you don't vote, then you don't have the right to complain. To which I then counter, you don't know whether I voted or not, so you can't tell me whether I can complain or not. So there. But if I complain, you can't prove I didn't vote. So shut the fuck up is what I'm saying. You know, right? So she's going to run the mayor of Dalton, of course. She's already doing that. I still have yet to find the footage of what happened with her little fundraiser where she was charging people $50 to get in the door. Okay. And then a $5,000 donation just to be called a platinum sponsor, which wins you nothing. No prizes, no nothing. She giving away free shit for bingo, but can't give out a free prize for somebody who donated $5,000. Bitch, you wrong for that. Okay? Just saying. Just saying.
People, let the people choose.
I want the residents of Thornton Township, as well as the employees that provide the services to the residents, to know that, I care, we care. And as leaders, sometimes we have to make hard decisions.
With both of them absent, the meeting won't have a quorum. They say Henyard won't be able to make that appointment. It would likely be a yes vote on spending these.
And yeah, imagine how confusing this is to Tiffany. She's like, man, I gave you a job as my personal assistant. I hardly fucking paid you. You remember that, don't you? You threatened to leave, so then I offered you this here Thornton Township trustee position. To keep you here. And this is how you pay me back. Okay? You turn on me. Okay? This what you do? Imagine how this looks to Tiffany. It's devastating. And then this guy over here is the one who left. This dude right here, you can't see his little face in the back of his head. He's the one who quit, that left that position open that now Tiffany's going to fill. Now, this is what you guys' homework is. In the comment section, I would like for you to put in any guesses that you may possibly have of whom she wants to fill that spot with. Or if you even know already because you heard it somewhere, put it in the comment section because I don't know. I still don't know who that person is. But I know it'll be one of her goons. If I know Tiffany at all, it's definitely going to be one of the people we've probably already seen before, because it's got to be somebody who she definitely knows who's not going to turn on her. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. Yeah, y'all put it in the comments. Let me know. Let me know. Okay? Y'all behave. Because I'm not going to do it. Absolutely not. Just no. Okay? But mama love you. Yes, she do. Ooh. Peace.